We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you a breaking news story. B.Kotlyar is with you in the studio in Toronto, in connection with the recurrent outbreak of COVID-19. In the previous issue of Good News 20 we presented the mass media press news release Vital Vaccine 3K to the world news services. In view of the global emergency situation, Kotlyar Telescope Group on behalf of children, young people, the older generation as well as all reasonable people in the mass media, social networks, online communities, networks, comes up with the initiative to urgently convene the leaders of 5 continents, and to hold the first provisional world sitting in conference united in a teleconference mode. World Pandemic Emergency 1920 and a state of economy in both industrialized and developing worlds. On the day of issuing the press news release Vital Vaccine 3K, the Secretary General of the United Nations Antonio Guterres from the podium of the 75th Assembly announced the need to consolidate the leaders of states and intensify actions.
People are hurting, our planet is burning. Our world is struggling, stressed, and seeking real leadership and action.
Good news now. In their speeches, the leaders of states expressed a similar opinion.
Canada was there at the beginning, and Canada will continue to be there, because we know that we can accomplish more together, united as nations, communities, and people. The lives of billions hang in the balance.
Fully realising this responsibility, Russia has suggested convening a G5 summit. We expect to hold such a summit in person as soon as epidemiological situation would make it possible. I wish all the peoples of our planet peace and well-being. Thank you.
Together we can build better societies. Together we can build stronger societies. And together we can address the challenges that lie ahead. Thank you.
From this moment, press news release Vital Vaccine 3K has become a document of special significance. We have proposed the agenda for the teleconference and advisory bodies, list of participants, a host and mediator of the first session, Secretary General of the United Nations. 2 weeks have passed, however, we have not got any understanding and support in the global news services, for different reasons. Mass media are busy with important news, events in Belarus, Armenia, Azerbaijan, protest movements, elections, as if it could change something. We understand this, but, unfortunately, the problems associated with the C-1920 pandemic have receded into the background. Vaccination is being postponed, medications are not ready, the psychological state is on the verge of collapse. Healthcare system works to the limit of its capabilities. The economic situation leaves much to be desired. One gets the impression that the authorities have agreed. The pandemic can be defeated if 50–70% of the world's population goes through the illness. We cannot agree with this hypothesis. We appeal to the leading high-tech entities, internet communities, social networks and principal correspondents. Today, you rightfully own the ability to convey vital information to the Secretary General of the United Nations, to the inhabitants of our beloved planet. From personal user to IT specialist, please make an extraordinary, noble effort to keep our world alive. Take a high position in the global information space. We rely upon your help. We ask for your support. As in the revolution, the lower classes will say, the upper ones will hear. We hope for a prudent, worthful conclusion. Following the news release Vital Vaccine 3K, Kotlyar Telescope Group will present a creative mega project supercontinent based on B.M.T. Method Canada Intellectual Property Office number 493454 August 22, 2001. We humbly hope that it will initiate the eternal life on the planet Earth. Today we will repeat press news and video releases of September 25, 2020. See you over and over again.